What's going on, VanVleet Sports? Back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Fred VanVleet, the Toronto Raptors point guard that deserves to be going to Cleveland for the All-Star game coming up in about a month and a bit, about 5 or 6 weeks. That's Fred VanVleet. I think Fred VanVleet has been absolutely tremendous this season, especially over the last 5 to 7 games where Fred's put up unbelievable numbers. You take a look at his stat line, over the last few games, it's just been unbelievable. And last night in the win against the Utah Jazz, he had a 37-point triple-double. He was absolutely fantastic. He shot the ball very well, and he played terrific defense with 2 steals and a block. He only turned it over twice, so Fred was tremendous all night long. He was very, very good. He's had a ton of 30-point games over the last few. He's got 30 points in 5 of the last 7 games. One of those games he had 27 points, and the other one he had 19 on the second night of a back-to-back against against Milwaukee. So he's clearly been absolutely unbelievable the last few games, and he's up to 21.8 points per game on the season, 7 assists per game, and 5 rebounds a game. And for a guy who's 6'1", a very generous 6'1", those are some pretty good numbers, especially when you look at his 5 rebounds. That's definitely very good. He's looking at something that's never been done by a Raptor before, I don't think, where a player's put up 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. No Raptor has ever done that, so it looks like he's on his way to breaking that record, which would be pretty remarkable. And Fred VanVleet's shooting very well as well. First of all, his defense is unbelievable. He's averaging over a half block a game for a guy who's 6'1", is very good. Over a steal and a half a game. He's shooting 45% from the field, 89% from the line, and 41% from downtown. So he's been absolutely remarkable over the last few games. But you take a look at the last few. Well, first of all, Fred VanVleet is 10th currently in terms of guards in the All-Star voting. So if the All-Star game were now, I don't think he would be in it. But it's really ridiculous because you take a look at 2 guys that are ahead of him there. Last night he scored more points than one of those guys the whole season, Kyrie Irving. And then another guy in that list, he scored more last night than him in the past month. And that is Derrick Rose. Not only did he do that, last night, he did it just in the third quarter alone, which is remarkable. And, realistically, Irving and Rose have no business being, even anywhere near where they are. So, in my opinion, the fan votes, they don't really, accumulate a good percentage of votes. I think it's more, of the media and the executives. And I think, in the end, I think Fred VanVleet's going to be an all-star. I mean, he's a guy who works hard. People see it. He's an NBA champion. He got a Finals MVP vote, so I would imagine whoever the hell gave him that is going to, vote for him to be in the All-Star game, realistically. So Fred VanVleet's just been tremendous for the Raptors. He's put up great numbers. They're currently on a very nice win streak. To this point, where coming into tomorrow when they play the Pelicans, but they're undefeated in 2022. They won their last 5 games. They currently sit 7th in the Eastern Conference. They're 2 games over 500. And Fred VanVleet's been a huge part of that. The Raptors are very, very close to Cleveland. They're just a game and a half behind them, and Cleveland's got a tough schedule. They play Golden State tomorrow. Klay Thompson returns. So I think the Raptors are still going to move up. And as much as this, being in the All-Star game doesn't really matter for, what your team's doing, I think in the end, if the Raptors are winning games and, Fred VanVleet's the main part of it, I think it definitely, warrants him being an NBA All-Star. But there's tons of people around the league tweeting out, Fred's an All-Star. I get that Kyle Lowry probably has some bias because it's like his little brother, but at the end of the day, Kyle Lowry's a 7-time All-Star. That guy's been through it. He's an NBA champion. He knows what it takes. So, to say that Fred VanVleet doesn't deserve to go to the All-Star game is an absolute joke. And I think most people really understand that Fred VanVleet has been tremendous this season and definitely deserves to be going to Cleveland. But that's all I got in this video, really, guys. Just want to kind of go out there and say why I think Fred deserves to go to the All-Star game. But you guys let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think on Fred VanVleet. Should he be going to Cleveland in the middle of February for the All-Star game? I think so, but you guys let me know down below in the comment section. And as always, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Let's go Raptors.